125. It's the returning All-American Eddie Ventresca, 15-2 this year, 11 straight wins, taking on the Iowa State transfer Kysen Terukina. 11-2 this year for Terukina, the graduate student out of Hawaii.
We talked about this at the beginning of the show, that it's one of the matches to watch. This is going to be a good match.
11 straight wins for Ventresca. Two really impressive ACC wins. Took down the national champion Vince Robinson in Raleigh 3-2, and then secured a win against the talented Stanford 25-pounder Nick Provo. Only two losses this year for Ventresca to Jory Volk on two occasions, both times in the Minnesota duel back in November.
Terukina, very relaxed. When they break, his arms a little low, like he's not in a tight position. But Eddie Ventresca is going to continue to move and look for either a sweep single to his opponent's left leg or a knee pull to the right. Knee pull or a high C, either one. They call him Fast Eddie for a reason.
Off the collar here, you see the wrist fight underneath by Terukina, trying to take back some territory, working his way, inching his way back toward the center. Kysen Terukina, 125-pounder this offseason. Spencer Moore transferred to Illinois, so that opened up a spot for Terukina. And head coach Rob Cole hitting the transfer portal, and they have been really happy with his progress this year one in Chapel Hill.
Two things happen there. You saw a little shuck there by Terukina, and what you're seeing with Eddie Ventresca, he does a hard step with his left, and he also clubs on the head. So with the right arm, he's clubbing, but he's also stepping with the left as a jab to get a response. These are called data points. Just getting enough information to see how they respond so you can get in.
More than halfway through this opening period, no score.
Sean, we watched Eddie over the years, and we've seen many of his matches are tight matches. So him having what we consider a slow start is not a surprise for him. He knows how to finish strong.
Very comfortable in these low-scoring bouts, especially in the opening 3 minutes.
Hands cleaned up.
It's proven throughout the years one of the toughest to score on, and you talked about his speed and his quickness. He is in, and he gets the first offense.
That was lightning fast. And what he did, too, he went to tap the leg and just completely drove through. He stayed on a low double. A lot of times guys get doubles, they want to come up. He stayed low to get both ankles. That was quick.
Good job by Terukina to get away quickly on the other side for UNC. So 3-1, short time in this opening period.
Terukina, you see that he's continued to go back to that 2-on-1, or what many people call a Russian. Right here in this area, he's circling that. That's what he's looking for.
Right, your choice. Top bottom, neutral to fur.
What a job Tony Roby has done at Virginia Tech. He led the Hokies to the ACC title last year. 8 wrestlers to the podium, 9 to the NCAAs. They really wiped out the rest of the ACC a year ago, winning the championship by nearly 30 points inside Cameron Indoor, and they have enough firepower to repeat this year.
Watch Eddie Ventresca's right hand. He was cuffing in front of the elbow. Let's see if he gets it right. See,
saw that quick stand-up. Terukina, Ventresca trying to bring him down. Now Terukina looking for a switch. Ventresca will just cut him loose after that.
That's a big deal because Eddie Ventresca has been very good on his top wrestling, getting riding time. For the fact that Terukina got out, that's a good start. Terukina needs to go back to locking up the left arm of Eddie Ventresca. He's trying to get like a 2-on-1. When I say 2-on-1, 2 hands on one forearm and work up to what's called a Russian.
Well, throughout the years in his time wrestling in Ames for head coach Kevin Dresser always indicated the strength that Terukina had at 125. Talking strength, sheer physical strength. Able to outmuscle a lot of his opponents. He's a 3-time NCAA qualifier, and injury slowed down some of his trajectory in Ames. Trying to change levels on Ventresca while keeping pressure on the back of the neck.
You saw
Work through
Terukina
this
controlling
here.
the,
Work through
the
this.
right elbow.
Still make.
By controlling the right elbow, you see he was trying to throw it over his head.
Hey guys, both guys need to clean your hands up in neutral. Clean your hands up.
Fred Majerison, our referee, Jimmy Ravillo on the outside. Tight match like we thought it would be. 3-2 for the All-American from a year ago, Ventresca. Two battle-tested veterans, but two wrestlers coming from different parts of the country. As we talked about, Terukina, last 4 years in Ames, Iowa, while for Ventresca, well known his success here in Blacksburg, year 5.
Got it.
Comes in on that straight body shot. Terukina able to shield it off.
Battle out of this. Wrestle through this.
What
Battle
Eddie
out
did
here.
not do, he did not clear the arm. So when he shot in, you saw Terukina still had a forearm on the clavicle.
Thank you.
The escape by Terukina, and it will be the choice for Ventresca. Rob
Green, choose
Cole,
down. Okay, Green, you have a caution
33rd
already, okay?
year
Here
in
we
the
go.
corner,
Knees behind,
his
hands in front.
3rd
Wait for me, Red.
in
Wait for me, I'll
Chapel
follow you up.
Hill.
Let's
And
go. Get set, please.
here in 2026, it's practically a new roster. We welcome 9 new faces this year, a couple of transfers,
Cover legal.
talented freshmen, part of that 25 recruiting class, and
Top guy.
they've just
Top
simply
guy.
been decimated by injuries this year.
Those are the unfortunate things that
Okay.
that happens to
Don't roll it.
teams over and over again. But that's why you recruit depth. You want to have not just your starter being
Red, cover legal.
the guy, so to speak. You want to have somebody behind him that's pushing the guy so that if something happens like these injuries, they're ready to perform.
1 red.
First
2 red.
opportunity for Terukina on top with the ride down a point as we start this 3rd period. And there's a look at the youth for UNC. 8 freshmen tonight in their lineup. The other 2 with Terukina and Hefner, the graduate students.
Sean, we were talking about this match, and is there a path for UNC to win? And there is a path, but it starts right here. They need to win this match.
Low shot there, stall call tag on Terukina. Just as Ventresca dropped low.
Terukina's had really one shot. He's need to really commit to a shot, close the distance, maybe misdirection. And this is something that Eddie Ventresca is very comfortable in, these low-scoring, tight matches. He's been here so many times. Oh, he was trying a little duck under there.
Terukina continues to be on the hunt. Both wrestlers in the center. Terukina down 2. He's been hit with a stall call. Riding time not a factor. He's going to have to try to dial up his first offense of the night.
Not just one shot, it's got to be 2 shots. He did 1 shot, he's got to do 1, 2, 1, 2. He's got to pick it up immediately.
Battle in, battle in.
Counter action there by Ventresca. Terukina back up. 20 seconds to go.
Work out, work out. Fight out, improve.
Ventresca has his underhook in, left side of the body of Terukina, driving the graduate student near the edge. Tried to hit that arm spin. Ventresca dropping down on a leg. Scramble here to close out this match, and it's Ventresca who gets the late 3.
Late 3, arm spin there by Terukina. Good defense there by Ventresca. Ventresca does it again.
He has proven time and time again he is one of the toughest in the country to really ignite any type of offense against.